Welcome to your classified briefing from the near future. Today, we're not talking about rockets as you know them. We're talking about how spaceships will evolve over the next 30 years, from today's reusable giants to nuclear tugboats, to the first ships that might actually deserve to be called starships. If you still imagine a spacecraft as one rocket that flies up once and burns in the sky, that vision is already outdated. In the next 10 years, the main heroes of space will be what I call orbital trucks. Huge, reusable rockets, like the prototypes you see today, will become the space equivalent of cargo planes. Their job is simple: throw as much mass into orbit as cheaply and as often as possible. But here's the twist: the real spaceship is no longer the rocket that leaves the ground. It's the infrastructure in orbit. We will see orbital fuel depots, tanks full of cryogenic propellant waiting in low Earth orbit. Tug vehicles, small, reusable craft that grab satellites and push them to higher orbits or toward the moon. Shuttle-style taxi ships, vehicles that never land, but constantly move people and cargo between space stations, lunar orbit, and maybe even mining platforms. The rocket becomes just the elevator. The true ship lives and works in space only. Now, let's jump ahead 20 to 30 years. Chemical rockets are great for getting out of Earth's gravity well, but for traveling across the solar system, they're like muscle cars in a world that needs cargo trains. This is where nuclear and plasma engines enter the game. Imagine a long, skeletal ship, a reactor in the back, a glowing engine nozzle, and a chain of modules connected like train cars. This is a nuclear tug. It doesn't land anywhere. It doesn't care about atmospheres or aerodynamics. It only does one thing: pushes heavy payloads quickly from orbit to orbit. With nuclear thermal or nuclear electric propulsion, a trip to Mars could shrink from many months to just a few weeks in the best scenarios. Huge habitats, fuel tanks, mining equipment, even entire bases can be hauled like containers on a cosmic freight train. And here's the scary part. The same technology that makes fast interplanetary travel possible makes high-speed space weapons possible too. A nuclear tug is also a perfect kinetic weapon platform if someone decides to use it that way. Now look beyond 30 years. Humans still matter, but the first true interstellar explorers might not carry people at all. Instead, we'll send out swarms of robotic scouts, tiny probes with light sails, pushed by powerful lasers from the inner solar system. Smart, autonomous ships with onboard AI that can navigate, decide, and adapt without waiting hours for commands from Earth. They will be our first digital colonists. No crew, just sensors, memory, and the ability to report back. A human starship, if it ever flies, will probably look very strange: a massive living module that spins to create artificial gravity. Radiation shielding built from water, fuel, or even packed regolith. Engines that never shut off, gently pushing for years. From the outside, it won't look sleek or sexy. It will look like a moving space station with an engine. And that's the point. By then, we won't build ships and stations separately. We'll build modular space habitats that can attach engines, detach, merge, and transform over time. So, what is the real evolution of spaceships? It's not just about going faster. It's about changing the entire role of the ship. From single-use rockets, to reusable cargo trucks, to nuclear tugboats that stitch the solar system together, to autonomous scouts that quietly slip into the dark between the stars. We're moving from isolated flights to a network of intelligent machines that move people, resources, and data across space the same way the internet moves information on Earth. And the weirdest part? The first generation that grows up with these ships will not think of space travel as something incredible. For them, a nuclear tug departing for Mars will feel like a cargo ship leaving the harbor. You are still early enough to watch this shift happen in real time. If you want a full deep dive briefing on nuclear spaceships, orbital fuel depots, or laser-pushed sails, tell me in the comments which future ship you'd board first. Truck, nuclear, or scout. Transmission ends. For now,